Oh, hello everybody. I am here. Buddy. You coming up for cuddles, Miss Libelle? Um, hold on. Okay, I think it's okay now. Hello, Lilibelle. Alright, come say hi to everybody. Gonna leave on Mama's feet? Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Gotta put on my gloves. My compression gloves. Okey-doke. Alright, so I got a peppermint mocha iced latte. So that. Woo. And I got the peppermint candy or something on top or something. And espresso and good stuff. Alright, so gonna work on this knitted dishcloth to start with. On the decreases of it. So in 2025, because I keep track of things, I completed 368 knitted dishcloths. And also I completed 36 no sew leggy froggies, because Silver was wondering how many of those I did. I did 36. So for the grand total finishes of 2025, I did 728. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. Because last year, well, the year before last year, in 2024, I had 617 finishes. So I surpassed that by quite a bit. So let's see how I'll do this year. I do already have finishes from this year. So, oh, what's happening? Is it the cats or what? I don't know. Lilibelle took off. I don't know. Didn't hear anything, but I don't know. Don't know. But I'm listening to AC/DC radio on my Spotify in my headphones. So, yeah, I haven't been well. This is my first stream since August of 2025. Yeah, I just really haven't been on. I've really been unwell. I am. November I had ultrasounds done and I have cysts that are benign and they're common. I have a fibroid outside of my uterus that is 3 to 4 centimeters, so about 1.5 inches as of November. And that's likely benign, but don't know fully yet. And I also have a lesion, which I don't know anything of more details of that yet. But I do have a appointment with specialist 3 months from now. uh I see them in April, and hopefully, well, the potential of at the moment of options from my doctor is what we're thinking is either it's going to be medication induced menopause, or in severe cases a hysterectomy. But obviously when we see the specialist we'll talk to them more about options if there's any other ones, and also decide which one is best for me, because I've been having symptoms and it's not getting better, it's getting worse. So um yeah. So looking at that kind of thing. So but yeah, it's been something. So but I'm getting checked out. Because I'm a new patient, that's why it's not until April, but I am on the waiting list for just in case. Um, but most likely there's others before me, so obviously they'll get seen before, if that, cancellations happen. So, but we have 3 more months, so you never know. But as of right now, it's not until April, so yeah. 3 more months of this, which stinks because it's a 24/7 that I'm dealing with it. Because it doesn't stop, basically. I have my heating pad with me because I have to have that 24/7 now. So yeah, that started happening October, November, I believe, when I had to have the heating pad um like at bedtime. And then I just noticed um like I was having pain from one side all across the other side and the back, like it's all over around, and it's the lower part. um so when I had appointment with the doctor, I brought it up. Oh, there's a Pokemon in the room. It's a Aron. Get your poke catches it out and drop. I don't have the fish game going because I don't know, it's not running at the moment. They're like working on fixing it, I guess. I don't know. Something. I don't know. Something going on with it. So just got the drop game for today. And the Pokemon game every like 15 minutes. So but yeah, so I had, cause in November, no, October. I think it was October. I had to go see the nurse practitioner because I was having some ear trouble. Which has straightened out on its own, thankfully. But I didn't know at the time, and it was really causing like problems, like pain down my jaw. But I stopped using Q-tips, and now that helped like tremendous. And what happened was there was earwax built up so bad they couldn't see out of the ear canal on this side. But now it's better. But now I just use like earwax removal thing with the thing that it comes with. So that's what I use. I don't use Q-tips anymore, and my ears have been much better. But while I was at the appointment, I had brought up about blasted Mother Nature issues that I've been having for quite some time. So, got me scheduled to have the ultrasounds done of both kinds, to see if there, was something going on. Well, they found something is actually going on. Um, so I'm thankful I did bring that up because I just knew that it wasn't right because it's just not right how it's been. Um, and so, yeah. So the specialist is actually an OBGYN. Um, yeah. So, and that's why it would be either the medication induced menopause or hysterectomy. But I don't know. Like, I think I don't know anything more of yet of what I'm going to be actually, having done. So, but something's going to be done because I cannot go on like this. Um, yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible because just not able to go out and about at all right now because this is every day, all the time, on a daily. So, anyway. Oh, Lilybell's back. Hello, Lilybell. She's come to have some cuddles. Yeah, all three of our cats been taking turns um cuddle snuggling or being close because they know that I'm not well. So, yeah, they've been taking turns watching over me. Besides Vegas, obviously. Um, yeah, last Tuesday I actually got physically sick, and then I was like in bed all afternoon, and like even the next day I didn't wasn't feeling like completely right. But as the day went on, thankfully, that um wasn't as bad. So, yeah. But I've been wanting to get back, here streaming. Um yeah. I'm I'm a bit anxious because it's been so long for one, and just dealing with all that I'm dealing with. So yeah, but hopefully after April, it will get better, and then I can start going out and about again. I'm hoping to get back into going to the knitting groups again. Um, and go to the zoo because we went last year, um, but we did like a part of it, like probably a third or so. Um, and I had my scooter. So we want to go back to the zoo again and do like a third, of that, and then I'll I'll use my scooter again, obviously, because I wouldn't be able to go otherwise. Uh, I want to go to the Michael's craft store, of course. So yeah, there's things I want to do, um, and be able to do again. So yeah. If I do the medication induced menopause, I kind of joke about it, but it's not really a joke about, but like to kind of prepare for it kind of thing. So like to make myself like a cardigan, a knitted cardigan, or I actually got the hexi cardigan that's crocheted. I haven't made it obviously yet, but 'cause I think that having a cardigan would be better for when those hot flashes come. And I've already experienced hot flashes before. Like I experienced them about 17 years ago. Yeah, about 17 years ago. I yeah. So I know what it's like. So yeah, but we shall see. But that's the kind of thing I'm like, prepare myself at least a little bit. So I already have a couple cardigans. I didn't make them, but I do have them. Um, cause already even now, uh, like I go hot and cold so much, and like even like my aura ring has told, asking me questions about, perimenopause. I'm like, oh, well, okay. Well, I am around the age of that, so there's that. Um, I just might be boosting it to go to the further direction. We shall see. If it's gonna help me feel better, then, you know, all for it. But most likely I'll probably have to have more tests done because of the fibroid, and which is a tumor, um and the lesion, which um that one I don't know yet. So yeah, because that one could be either way as well, benign or the other one, malignant. But I don't know yet. But but yeah. bit nerve-wracking, but yeah. So from the test I had in November, which was the ultrasounds, to the time I see the specialist, which is in April, that's 5 months, and I've been having symptoms right along. So yeah, I'm gonna, obviously try to ask questions if that come to mind and things like that, because it's new to me. I mean, this part is new to me. I mean, I've been through quite a bit. Ever since I was born, I've been through things. So, so there we are. Just how it goes. Oh, you getting back down, Lilybell. Oh, there she goes. She got back down for now. She might be back. Again. So, I've been, uh, I've been knitting and crocheting and also been playing games. I'm going back and forth currently with the Power Wash Simulator and Disney Dreamlight Valley. So currently I'm playing the Power Wash Simulator on the PlayStation 5, and then I play Disney Dreamlight Valley on the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, that's the two games currently. But when the other night, like, uh, the nausea was so bad that I couldn't play. I couldn't play the games. I tried, but I couldn't. I had to stop playing because the motion was too much. So, but I did get some lemon ginger honey drops or something like that. Lemon honey ginger drops, I don't know, something like that, to help with nausea and things like that, because that's an ongoing thing too, nausea. Um, uh, and also ginger ale, that been helpful as well. So like I'm going back and forth between those to keep the nausea toned down as much as possible. Yeah. Oh, there's a wild Absol Pokemon in the room. Get your poke catches out, everybody. And do a drop. Wish the fish game was working, because I like to say drop your fish. Gravy. I'll try again next time. But for today, we at least got the drop. Did I drop? I didn't land. I land next to it, not in it. Oh, I've been watching movies. I have been watching movies. So while I'm doing my crafting, I watch at least one movie. Well, I've been trying to watch at least one movie a day. It's not always that way, but I also got TV shows that I've been watching as well. So yep. Yay, I caught the Pokemon, the Absol Pokemon. Woohoo! I already had it, but that's alright to catch it again. It wasn't a shiny, but well, maybe one of these times. That's why I try to always catch them, because you never know when you're gonna get a shiny. You get a shiny Pokemon. It's windy today, so when it's this windy out, like it, it sounds like there's a cow mooing in our backyard. And we don't have cows. We don't have a farm. We don't have neighbors that have cows. So, yeah, it's hilarious to me. I laugh every single time because it's just so funny. It sounds that way. Oh, Little Bell's coming again. Are you gonna cuddle with Mama for a third time? It's okay if you do. Yeah. Are you coming back up? Come on. Come on. She's thinking about, oh, you can go on the side. I know Mama's gonna clear a spot for you because you like to be on the side over there. Huh? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? You want to go over on the side? Oh, there she goes. There she is. See? There she is. There's a Lily Bell. She's gonna be 15 this March. Yes, you are, baby girl. She's part Maine Coon. Hold on. What are you doing? Here she comes. Alright, lay back down with Mama. Go on. You gonna lay down? Careful. I know. Mama's got all the things going on here. All the things. Here you go. Good girl. Good girl. What's your sisters up to? Are they having their naps? Your sisters having their naps? Baby. Good baby girls. Yes. Yep, in a couple months, Miss Lilybell will be 15 years old. Yep. And then Ellie Belly will be 4 in September. And Miss Alexandra the Great will be 2 in June. Yep. I believe so, right? Pretty sure. Or is Ellie Belly gonna be 3? I think 4. Let me see. Maybe 3. So yeah, I think, yeah, she's gonna be 3. Ellie-Bella's gonna be 3 in September, and Alexandra's gonna be 2 in June. That's right, because they're about a year apart. That's right. Oh, yeah, yeah. Things to, keep track of, Sometimes I'm like, how old am I? I've had that happen before when I'm filling out stuff. I'm like, I'm this old. Yeah. But I'm always thankful for each year I get to because I've had some close calls. So, yeah. Ah, yeah. I haven't heard this song in a long time. Oh, I actually have this. I have this. It's My Life by Bon Jovi. I have this on cassette. Cassette tape. This exact album or kind of thing. Yep. Yes, I still have cassette tapes and CDs. Yep. Gosh, the CDs are many years old. Well, in the tapes. Yep. Yep. Good gravy. And I got a little boombox kind of thing so it can play both cassette tape and CDs if I ever wanted, to listen to them. Which I have before, like within the last couple years or so, I think. So, yeah. And then, of course, it has the radio as well on there. So, yep. Once in a while. Oh, Philly sticks. What you doing, Miss Labelle? You hear? Do you hear your sisters or something? Or you hear neighbors' dogs? They've been out off and on. I saw one of the. It's. I saw the long hair hot dog. I call him. um, and it's funny. Um, the last I knew, they had the long hair and short hair versions. Um, yeah. Then they have like other ones as well, but yeah. I call them the hot dogs. I that's one, because I say that for those that breed, there is a pattern on Etsy, I think, that is like the hot dog and it's like a hot dog, but it's also the dog. So I might have to think about um getting that to make because I think that would just be hilarious, and of course I'd keep it, especially the first one I make because I'm always saying that. So that's a thought. But I have seen a at sea, so yeah, might have to check it out. Then there's like these other patterns that I want to get that a lot of people make. I think I'd like to make them too. They just came out, I think, with a sloth. Um, and they, I think, have a unicorn as well. So obviously, those are two that I'd really want to get to make because slothicorn. But that's together. But these would be separate. So yeah. And then they got frog. They got all sorts, and they're coming out with new, like, a lot. So yeah. Yep. Funny thing is I get this let's see, peppermint mocha iced latte, and one of the crochet items I'm working on, I'm not done it yet, is a peppermint cow. So yeah, it's find that funny. That's good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, so I made let's see, I made these are it's I think a 14-in-1 cow pattern on Etsy by Annie Caraway Art. Um, so I made the cookie cow, pumpkin pie cow, cinnamon bun cow, and now I'm making the peppermint cow. So yeah. And also from the same person, I made a husky dog and excuse me, a German Shepherd dog. So yeah, it's a different pattern but by the same person. So, and it's also like kind of like a sort of like a bundle because like it's the different types of dogs. Oh, there's a wild Ducati Pokemon in the room. Get your Pokecatchers out, everybody. And a drop. So yeah, that's why I've been like into late. Though I am going to. Oh, I landed for 60.12. Um, I am going to be making uh, a dragon, uh, a baby dragon. But oh my goodness, it don't look so baby to me from the pictures, I tell you. But I am gonna make that. 'Cause there's this challenge thing that I kind of participate sort of in, but I I know like the color and theme, and then I pick something to make from that. So I think it's round 4 now. I think so. And the color is pink and the theme is history. So obviously I'm making this baby dragon in pink, and I'm doing the baby dragon. It's from one of my crochet books. Oh yeah, I caught the Pokemon. Woohoo! So I'm gonna be starting to make that here soon-ish. That's gonna take a little bit to make, or a bit to make, because it's a lot to it. But I want to make it. So yeah, I don't. I'm hoping I have enough pink. If I don't, well then I'll have to possibly try to go to Michael's craft store to get more. So, cause like in the book, the main color of the dragon is green, but because it's a challenge, I'm doing mine in pink, and also we know pink is one of my favorite colors, so there's that. And I'm gonna keep this dragon because why not? I gotta figure out where exactly to keep it in here. But yeah, so that's the plan. But yeah, I'm working on uh getting this peppermint cow done first. So but that will probably be done the the end of this week or this weekend, if all goes well. That's the plan. But yeah. So yeah, so the baby dragon's gonna be my big project. So yeah. I gotta go through my stash and gather the colors to make it. So I still gotta do that. Okay. Is it good? Is that what it is? Oh, there we go. Um, is the sun trying to come out? Maybe. Is it been out? I don't even know. I don't even know if the sun's been out or not. Maybe? I don't know. I think it's like mostly cloudy. I don't know. Apparently, I haven't been paying much attention except for the wind. That sounds like cows mowing. That's pretty much my focus. Gravy. So I'll switch projects here soon. I was gonna switch like every half hour, but it's already been 45 minutes, so there's that. That's okay. So I guess it's the year of the horses or something like that, or year of the horse. 'Cause last year was the year of the snake, I think. And this year is the year of the horse. I don't think I'm gonna crochet a horse, but you never know. I don't think I am though. Who knows? I'm crocheting cows, so that's something different to me. I'm crocheting dogs. And, yeah. I haven't watched the movie for today yet. I was out in the sunroom playing the Idol Baker Boss game and watching YouTubes and stuff. Um, while knitting and crocheting and, you know, listening to the wind of the mooing cows. Yeah. Last year too, I was having eye issues. Um, but thankfully that has calmed down for the most part. I do have to get my eyes tested this year. That is for certain. Because it's been a couple years. So oopsie daisy on that. But just another thing to add to the list of things I gotta do. But that won't be until after April. That won't be until after I see the specialist. So yeah. Yep. But I might have to well the mammogram might be in before April, so I don't know though. I don't have an appointment yet, but that'll be coming in a couple months to do as well. All the things I tell you. And um then like after May, then I have to have a colonoscopy. Oh boy. Yeah. So like I said, all the things I tell you what. Yeah. But it's to check things to, detect hopefully anything if there's anything, kind of thing. So I guess you could say it and kind of did that with what's going on now, maybe. Kind of. I don't know. But I mean, it could have gone the other way, but I'm glad in ways it went this way to know, what is going on. So, yeah. Yep. I think I will switch after I get this row done here. I think I'll switch to some crochet. Um, I think I'm only gonna go for like an hour and a half, probably. So about another 40 minutes, I think. That's what I think I'm gonna be doing. Hello, Miss Ellie Belly. Hello. Hello. Yes, your sister's up here. You want up now, don't ya? Yes, I see you giving Mama the look. I see you giving me a look. Yes, I see you. She's like, it's my turn, Mamaze. It's my turn for a cuddle. Your sister's up here. You can try to get up here too, aren't you? You've done it before. You can come on this side if you want. Yeah, you can come on this side. You've done it before. You can do it now. Are you gonna lay down there? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Miss Ellie Belly? Your sister's still, well, she's still sleeping on the bed. Is Alexandra still napping on the bed? Well, no, I think she got down. Well, maybe she's in the sunroom. Look at that big yawn, Miss Ellie Belly. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I finished that row. So we're getting closer to finishing this dishcloth. Not much longer to go. Alright. Now, this is my new bag by Bags Blossom Granny on Etsy. It's got gnomes on it. Vegas got me that for one of the Vlogmas gifts. And we have a whip. So we got this granny square blanket started. Oh, that's the back side. There we go. There we go. Where that marker is down there of like the Peanuts character or something in the pumpkin. That's where left off from last year. So, yep. You coming up, Ellie Belly? Are you coming up? I gotta switch sides here because I think Ellie Belly's gonna come up. Oh, oh, and Lil Bell's getting down. So now Ellie Belly will come up. Are you coming up? Your sister got down. Come on. Oh, excuse me. Okie doke. I'm using a 5mm hook, which is an H by the looks. Oh, there's a wild Voltorb Pokemon in the room. Get your poke catchers out, everybody. And do a drop. You coming up? Hi, MC. It's so good to see you, love. Missed you. Sending hugs. Hey, Dizzy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, I landed for 2.54. Well, that's something. Yeah. Even though I'm unwell, I'm trying. I'm here. I think I'm only gonna be on for like been streaming for almost 55 minutes, so I think when it's like an hour and a half, I'll stop for today. That way I don't overdo it for one. And that way I have time to, watch a movie or a TV show or something, to wind down and things like that. No one caught the Voltorb Pokemon. It escaped. But I've been wanting to stream, and I couldn't last Wednesday because that Tuesday I had got physically sick and was basically in bed all um that afternoon, and then the next day I wasn't still feeling quite all right, okay enough, So I was cooking dinner, which is why I've only just seen you were on. Oh, that's all right. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I appreciate it. Um, Could always watch the VOD later if wanted for like the beginning or whatever. Up to you. Yeah, I'm not able to have a schedule. I really haven't ever had one or been able to, so because my health is just something else. Right now, with the fairly new health stuff, it's even more so. So, but hopefully after April, I'll feel better after I see the specialist and figure out what we're gonna do. I gotta put this camera down a little bit, I think. But it is what it is. What you making for dinner? You're a priority. If you don't feel up to it, don't worry. We'll all be here for you. Thank you, Dizzy. Thank you. Thank you so much. One, two, three. Chicken fajitas. Ah, cool. I had peanut butter on gluten-free toast before I started streaming. So I had, something to eat. It was like a late breakfast kind of thing. Because that's what I've been feeling like eating this week. Breakfast wise. Um, Probably in a little bit I'll have the Goodles mac and cheese. I'll probably have that shortly here for a late lunch. Apparently I'm going into like late meals today kind of thing. So it is what it is. But yeah, gotta move the camera a little bit down, I think. Think so. That way you see what I'm actually doing here. Hold on. Okay, let's see if that's better. Where's my hook? There we go. A little bit better. There we are. Okay. When you're not feeling great, you just need to eat when you feel up to it. Well, yeah. And right now with all the nausea I've been getting, holy moly, it's been quite challenging. So, yeah, oopie doopie. I'm not sure what I'm having for dinner. Oh, we got ad breaks starting soon, which will be a good time to go potty and stuff because, yeah, that's the thing too, is when I gotta go, I gotta go. so, so once the ad goes on, then I'll go. Well, I gotta go now. So that answers that question. So I'll be back. It's a potty break. All right, we're skip to the loo. Here we go. I'll be right back, everybody. Okay, I'm back. Take your time. Yep. I also heated up my heating pad again, so we're good for a little bit. So there we are. Alright, I'll put back on my compression gloves. Heat pads are the best. Very helpful, especially right now. Very helpful. But having to use it 24/7 is another thing. But it is what it is at the moment. Alright, here we go. Yeah. I technically need one that goes all around, basically. I don't think I have one, but I need one that goes like this side to this side in the front, and then this side to this side in the back. Like, yeah, technically. But it's worse in the front because that's where everything's going on. But it also the the back part of it raises havoc too. And unable to sleep until exhaustion hits when those times happen, which has been on a regular basis lately. So, yeah. Oh, there's a wild Metang Pokemon in the room. Get your poke catchers out, everybody. And a drop. You can get plug-in wraparound heat pads. Might be worth a look. Okay. Probably from like the Amazons or something. I know I had got trying to remember where it is though. Another heat and pad. It's been a while. I think I got it last year during Vlogmas, I think. From Vegas. But to know where it is at the moment, I don't. That's just like my heated socks. Um, yeah, I don't know. One, I don't know where those socks are, and I don't know where the batteries for the socks are. So it's been a year. So yeah, but I did find some warmer socks. Well, warmer than the other ones I was wearing. So that's something. I'll have a look for you. Okay. Oh, me tang Pokemon escaped. Yeah, 'cause if I could get one that goes all the way around, I can use that one, especially at bedtime. So then I can sleep at a decent hour, kind of thing. So yeah, this is one of the whips from last year, I think. So the plan is to get some finishes done. I've seen them. They wrap around and have a Velcro clash that is adjustable. Okay. Yeah, probably can get it from the Amazons or something like that. Or I don't know. Probably in stores too, I would imagine, but I have no idea. So, oh, yeah, my body is just something. That's a pretty color yarn. Yeah, it's this. It's like I think it's like a Karen cake of sorts or something. I think I think it is. I don't have the taggy thing, but yeah. And I've discovered that this is easier to crochet with. I like it. I like this one better to crochet with of the granny square blankets rather than trying to knit with it like a scarf. So the two scarves, I think it's two, that I started last year, I'm going to frog those and make them into more of these crochet granny square blankets. So, yeah. And then that will free up two pairs of knit needles for something else. That's my thought. That's my thinking. What I don't know yet will go on those needles, I don't know. But something. Sounds like a great plan. Yep. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. My goodness, I got the burps. I'm really glad that I was able to be here today and stream and do appreciate you and everyone being here um and those that do, watch the VODs and things like that, I appreciate as well. I I really do appreciate. So thank you. Let's see. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome. Yeah, I, well, let me turn off the raids. And then we'll stream for like another 14 minutes. Like I said, I don't want to overdo. So let me go here, here, here. All the buttons. And there we go. Okay, I stopped raids for the next hour. Alright. Okie dokie. But yeah, I figure an hour and a half, hey, not too not too shabby. Something. and working on some projects and yapping. So shocking, I'm shocked. My anxiety, um, to be back here after, months of, just not being able to, um, isn't as high as I thought it was gonna be, which is good, which is really good. So, yeah. I'm still anxious, but um it's not, out of control, which I'm thankful for. So, yeah. Ugh. I'm drinking a peppermint mocha iced latte. As you can see, I haven't drank much from it, but and the straw is so tiny. Oh my goodness, it's only like that itty bitty part right there. They need a bigger straw. if you if ever you don't feel like streaming but need company, you're welcome to message me. Okie dokie. Um I'm trying to think whose Discord that we're both in. Lady B's. You're in Lady B's, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm in Lady B's as well, so there we go. Cool. Sounds good. Thank you. Yep. I was lurky turkeying earlier in Lady B's stream today. And I was there yesterday and was talking, as you know, so yeah. They're working on a series, a crochet series thingamabobs. I well, I don't know if I'm not really. I'm just making things. It just happens to be a lot of cows. Just happens to be a lot of cows and dogs. But, apparently that's what I'm making at the moment. Well, besides all the other stuff. Because I like to make all sorts of things. Yep. Did you finish making all the Amis from Gemma's books? Yes. From this book, I've made every single one at least once in here. Yep. Um. Yeah. Yep. Yes, you were making the cute chick. Yep. Yep. Um. What I've had thoughts of like each. Well, probably take me longer than a month, but I don't know. Oh, probably. is like crochet all the items from each book that I have, and I have quite a collection now of crochet books. There's one, it's not over here, I think it's over there. It's one book that is like crochet food. I think it's all food. I've almost made every single pattern from that book as well. Almost. Or I'm getting close. I made over half. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Because what I'd like to do, this is my plan, is get tote bags, and like in each tote bag will be a baby blanket, uh a baby safe amigurumi, so I'll have the embroidery eyes or none at all. And then probably one amigurumi with safety eyes for in case an older child. Or, to have as a display or something, but they don't get it until they're old enough. And a couple dishcloths. So I was thinking of putting that together and be like a gift tote. Excuse me. So I don't know. It's a idea I have. So that's my idea. Lovely idea. Thank you. Oh, there's a wild Sheldon Pokemon in the room. Get your poke catchers out, everybody. And a drop. Yep, so I'm thinking of doing that. And right now, it'll be I'll be donating that. I think is what I'm gonna start doing. But I'm not able to until after April. So yeah. But it's something that I can work on now and then have it, ready for when I am able to go out and about again, which is the goal. So, yeah. Wow. Normally I'd be in full hibernation anyway, but I tell you what, when things happen to you that's out of your control, that prevents you from doing things, it's a whole nother thing. It's like, it's a whole nother thing. Because I've had this happen before, and with different experience, um, but I will get back to doing stuff. You'll get there. It's just frustrating having to wait. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like I said, I see the specialist in April. I am on the waiting list, but I am a new patient, and most likely there's others before me. So obviously they'll get seen beforehand. So yeah, in case that happens. So But yeah, I have about three months until then. So yeah, because I'm thinking that I'll probably have more tests done and things because I've been having symptoms, and also it'll be 5 months after having the ultrasounds in the first place in November. So, just a thought, have you asked if they have a cancellation list? If you can attend at relatively short notice, it might be worth asking. I am on the waiting list. Yeah, I am on the waiting list. I clicked the button. I'm on the waiting list. Yeah. So really I've done all that I can do that I'm aware of, you know? So it's just a waiting thing now. Yeah, it really is. Waiting and doing my best to deal until then. Really. I think that's like one of the reasons why you know, I'm still watching movies and TV shows while crafting and things like that because and it's mostly movies I've seen before cuz then, I don't have to fully pay attention. And also cuz I have ADHD and all that, it's hard for me to, pay attention anyway. So, it works out. uh it um it helps to extents all to do all the things that I'm trying to do. And I have always found that streaming does help me. It does help me. It um like the socialization and things like that. Um especially right now, um because currently not being able to go to the knitting groups and things. But I am going to go back. It's just gotta wait. But yeah, I am on the waiting list, and hopefully between that or just see if yeah if I can get in sooner, it'll happen. If not, well, at least I got the appointment set. So whichever comes first, kind of thing. Hopefully by spring, summer, things will be moving. Exactly, exactly. Cause yeah, I have my appointment set for April. Um, and I am on the waiting list, so it could potentially go either way. And then yeah, hopefully the only thing is though, if we go the route of medication induced menopause, I will have the potential of having hot flashes during the summer. That's not going to be fun. But if I feel better overall, I'll take it. And also, it's, not going to be forever. So there's that. Yeah. That isn't fun, trust me. Yeah, well, I've already experienced hot flashes before and things. Um, like 17 years ago, I experienced it. And off and on actually since then. Um, so I know. But uh, if overall though, doing that helps me feel better than what I'm been feeling, then okay, kind of thing. And also, I won't have that blasted Mother Nature that's been more than a pain, anymore. So there's that. So that's, and I don't have the expenses of all that because, oh my gosh, that's expensive. Let me tell you, when going through what I've been going through, it's expensive because you need all the things. And yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. It's crazy as that. Yes, it is. I don't wish this on anyone. I really don't. I don't wish these cysts, which are benign and they're common, the fibroid, which is likely benign but don't know yet, and the lesion, which I don't know which way that is either. I don't know really anything about the lesion except that I have a lesion. So, yeah. Um, yeah. But um but yeah, if I do the medication route and I stop, then the unopened things I'll donate for ones that, still need to use those. So, yeah. Yeah. Because what I've been experiencing is not normal. And I knew it wasn't normal. My doctor even said it wasn't normal. So I went a step further and like kind of like investigated, had the ultrasounds of both kinds. Um and that's how they found out the cyst and the fibroid and the lesion that I have. Thankfully, that did show up, because it could have went the other way where, not anything showed up. So I've been there. I was scared to even stand up. Yeah, there's times where it will hit me and I I bend over, on pain and barely walk. Like that was last night. Yeah, it was last night that happened. Yeah. And it just like it just decides it's just gonna, act up at any given moment. So, yeah. But it's you know, and I've been um having symptoms for a couple months or so, give or take. So that a little bit scares me as well cuz I've been having symptoms. Um so who knows? But yeah. But you know, I'm hanging in there best as I can, which is all we can do. But yeah. The yeah, it's just it's horrible. It's horrible. Let me just say. Yeah. But when I do see the specialist, you know, I will be mentioned to them how it's been, how it is, and then hopefully, because I have other conditions, so that always plays a part in everything. Um, but there's two potential um options at this moment that I'm aware of, but until we see the specialist, don't know if you know there's any more options and what option is going to be best for me, or even what we're going to do, because something's got to be done, because I cannot go on like this. I just cannot. It's I've been struggling, and it's not it's not pleasant. So, yeah. So we'll figure it out. Oh, there's a wild magneton Pokemon in the room. Get your poke catchers out, everybody. Hold on, I gotta get my poke catchers out. And you never know, like, by talking about things like this, you never know if you're you're helping someone else, And if my experiences with this possibly help someone else to, go forward and figure things out potentially, um, to help. It's a lot. Try to stay strong and keep your mind busy if you can. Yeah, it's exactly what I've been doing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, no one caught the magneton Pokemon. It escaped. Definitely. And it's also good for you to chat so you don't bottle things up. The community is wonderful. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And also, never know, someone else could have experienced what I'm experiencing and, could say, have input or something. You know what I mean? Like, you know, do you know what I mean? you know? Um, so, 'cause you never know. Someone could have already had the experience and maybe, they're willing to share their experience with me. So, I don't know. You just never know. I mean, it's not, it's not experiences proud of for sure. That is definitely not. But going through experiences, you just never know if you can help someone or someone can help you, you know. So true, sharing advice, experiences, and possible solutions. Exactly. And like, maybe things like haven't thought of to ask at the time of the appointment, you know, as well. You never know. You just never know. And everybody is different, so what works for someone may not work for you, or and vice versa. Um, you know, everybody's different. So, but it's also nice to know that when you're not alone, you know, with things too. I mean, it's sad, and you don't you wish that that wasn't the case, but it's kind of a sort of nice feeling to know that you're not alone as well, kind of thing. Yeah, we're making progress. We're almost, of course, it can feel lonely. Yeah, yeah, yep. So Miss Alexandra is out in the sunroom getting some sunshine. Ellie Belly was in the bedroom and she was getting some belly rubs. And Lily Bell was back out in the living room in the recliner. And Lily Bell did make a slight appearance earlier. Yeah, I'll probably need to eat here soon. Ah, bless them, they're wonderful company. Yes, yep, they are. Yep, there are kids. Yep, I can't imagine a home without kitties. Yeah, exactly. Well, this was years ago. Not certain how many years ago, but it's years ago. Well, it was a bit over 15 years ago, because Lily Bell will be 15. And when we had lost our first cat, Tonia, he lived 17 years, 10 months. Um, in the 2 months after he passed, my depression got so bad. It got very bad. And I remember we went to the pet store. We weren't even really planning on going that day. We just saw that, they were having pet adoption kind of thing going on. So we we figured, just go in, take a look, and we spotted Lily Bell and Ian Bell, and found out they were brother and sister, the same litter, and they were cuddled up together, and that like we gave it some thought, and pretty much immediately we were like, yep, we're gonna get them. So, and we did. Same with our boys, our kids for sure. Yep. um and Ian Bell, a couple years ago, he had passed from late stage cancer, and then that's when we had got Ellie Belly and Wednesday Darlin'. And sadly, Wednesday Darlin' passed a year ago. Um, and then we had got Alexandra the Great. So, yeah. But we believe in our hearts that each of the ones that have passed has helped us, point us in the direction of the next ones for us. We fully believe that. And also, they act a bit like their, brothers and sister. It's just something else. It's like they have like a few of their traits. Obviously they have their own as well, but they kind of like share. Totally agree. You've just given me shivers saying that we say the same. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we've believed right along, and that's what we do believe. As they helped us with the ones we have now. So, yeah. Ugh. Well, I think I'll go I'll go another like 10 minutes, 10 minutes-ish, or after the next ad break, and then we'll call it. I kind of extended the time, but we're still okie dokie with, all the things. We gotta figure out who we're gonna raid to. Don't know yet. Let's see. Alright, so Lady V is on. Horse is on. Horse is doing Heartopia. Yarnio. So I'm thinking, like, I don't know. You go whenever you need. Thank you. Hmm. Oh, I've been looking at Heartopia. Yeah, so probably we'll go to, it looks a cute game. Yeah. I think for today we'll go to Porsche. Practical Porsche. That's what I think. Is they're playing that and then, we can see more of the game. Yeah. Yep. So I guess we could just go now, right? Yeah, maybe. Alright. Well, we'll wait. I'll wait a little bit there. I'm a dupa doopins. I'm a dupa doopins. Gonna have to eat here shortly, I think, again. Have the Goodles mac and cheese. It's good mac and cheese. Cause it's like made with vegetables or something. I don't know. It tastes good. So I'm gonna have that here shortly. But yeah. So I think that's where we're gonna go here in a few minutes. Making progress though on this blanket here. Yeah, I haven't got the Heartopia. Did I say Heartopia? Yeah, Heartopia game yet, but it could be one at some point here. Maybe I'll put it on the wish list because I think it's on Steam, so I might put it on the wish list. Oh, there's a wild Psyduck or something. Pokemon in room. Get your poke catches out, everybody. And a drop. Whoa, excuse me, I burped it. My goodness. Oh, excuse me. Because usually they're on for a bit. So, yeah. I haven't rated, well, obviously I haven't rated anybody in a while, but I don't think I've rated them in a while. So I keep track. Yay, you landed for 59.49. Way to go. Yeah, I keep track here in my book thing. See. Yay, I caught the Pokemon. I haven't rated Practical Portia since last, let's see, April 16th of 2025. Good going, thank you. So I think it's time, don't you think? It's almost been a year. I think it's time. Yeah, I think so. Think we're long overdue. I think so too, yep. I think it's long overdue. So we'll go there in a few minutes. Yeah, with my chronic illnesses and things, uh, it's very difficult. And with everything going on now, it's very difficult to have a schedule. And I really haven't had a schedule. I don't, maybe when I first started streaming, which was 5 years ago, um, like maybe the first year, I don't know. But, yeah, it's just, basically stream when able kind of thing. Like have notifications on when they work of when I do come on. And also, I have noticed when I try to plan stuff, it tends not to work out because something, tends to cause it to not work out. So, yeah. I am thinking about having goals this year, like um to to finish so many dishcloths this year. Cause last year I finished 368 knitted dishcloths. So this year I want to at least finish that many. Um, nice work, thank you. Also, total finishes this year, no, not this year, 2025, I had 728 total finishes. So I want to at least get to that. Because in 2024, I had 617. So I went from 617 of 2024 to 728 in 2025. So not too shabby. That's amazing. Thank you. 36 of those were those no-sew leggy froggies crocheted. You set the bar high. Well, you know what happened? This is what happened. Was I actually forgot how many I had finished in 2024 to, kind of like strive for passing for 2025. I just did it. So, yeah. So, chances are I'll forget again. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I do go you, right? I do I have already had some finishes this year. Um so that's good. So I'm off to a good start. So, yeah. I think it's funny that like I totally forgot, and yeah. So who knows what it'll be this year. Well, the baby dragon that I'm planning on starting, that's gonna take a while to do, cause that, to me, that is a good sized project. So, and it's from a crochet book that I have. Unicorns, dragons, and fantasy, and more fantasy amigurumi or something like that. The book is over there. That's why I was looking over there. But I gotta pick out the yarns for I add my stash. Confession time. I have a dragon army. I made a few and just couldn't stop. Oh goodness. Yeah, this one, I actually haven't made any in this book yet, patterns, so that's gonna be fun. Oh, we get the ad happening. I'll be right back. Just gonna check on the cats and walk around the house. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so this is the book, and this is actually the dragon that I'm going to be making, but mine's going to be the main color. Instead of green, it's going to be pink. But um let's see, can I, it's going to be difficult to show. But that's what it's going to be. It's going to be that big. It's a good size. And it says baby dragon. He's gorgeous. Yep. It's Koji the baby dragon. A design by DIY Fluffies, apparently. Yeah. So that's what that's my big project That'll be a fun project. Yeah, that's my big crochet project that I am going to be making. Because it's like 4 pages, 5 pages. 1, 2, 3, 5 pages of instruction. So it's going to take me a bit to make. But yeah, so that's the plan though. So, yeah. So I'm thinking this evening maybe I'll put, well maybe, or this week, I don't know. I'll put the yarns together for it and start it. So, but yeah, that's gonna be the big project. It's nice to have a bigger project on the go. True, true. It's just a matter of finishing completely. 'Cause yeah. But I do plan to do that because, like I said earlier, it's part of the challenge thing that I kind of participate with, where it's a traveler's wheel. We're on round 4. The color is pink and the theme is history. So I thought dragon. So mine, instead of the green, mine's gonna be pink, and then it's gonna have another shade of pink for like other parts. It's gonna be like a metallic pink for those. It's gonna be pretty pink. It's gonna be pretty pink. It's gonna be cute. Oh, thank you. So there is a wild Watrel Pokemon. Get your Pokecatchers out, everybody. We'll get this Pokemon and then we'll raid out. So I probably should get that ready. So here, go here, here. Think I'm doing this right? Oh, I landed for 55.03. Alright, so thank you everybody for being here with me today. I very much appreciate it. Thanks for streaming. It's so lovely to see you back. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we're gonna raid practical. Okay. So that's where we're gonna go. Alright. There we go. Okie dokie. So I think I'm doing this right. It looks like it. Whether I am or not, I don't know. We'll find out. Stay strong, safe, and snuggle kitties. For sure. Thank you so much. And take care, and I'll see you next time. Not sure when exactly that'll be, but hopefully sooner rather than later kind of thing. So we're just waiting for it to do its thing. So, yeah. Oh, I gotta shut off my music. Ay, ay, ay. Here I am. Still got music on. Anyway. Well, I'm turning controls on. Oh boy. Oh, gravy. Well, the TV's not on, so we're all good. Yeah. Okie dokie, here we go. I think. Uh-oh. Did I do it wrong? Oh, gravy. I think I did it wrong. Oh, I did it. I did it wrong. Oopsie doopsie. I did it wrong.